Good morning. We're treating wheat today. We got helpers. He's mad at me because his shop vac doesn't reach the pile of wheat that he's trying to clean up. But we're getting chemicals mixing or just agitated. We got our wagon back into place. We've got to treat about 12,000 pounds here this morning. So that's the goal. 6 boxes should do it. And that should give Phil enough to plant the field that we finished combining yesterday. He's got a soccer game, him and his brother, at 10 o'clock this morning. We're going to try and get to. And so we'll see how we do with treating the wheat and getting equipment moved and everything. But the primary goal is to get Phil going planting wheat. Loading our last box up here. We're gonna have plenty of this variety. We're not gonna plant any more of this variety after this field that we're doing, so that's why I'm trying not to treat too much extra. It's all right if we have a little bit, and I want to make sure we have enough because I don't want to have to get a different variety to plant some of this field, but I don't really want a ton extra either. So I think we're good. We'll shut this off, let it clean out, and we'll see what we got. But that's gonna be it here. My cleanup crew is out this morning. It's awesome. Okay, we got everything treated, and we got to pick Phil up. So we're down here at the field. There's the cart, combine's down here. Phil's just getting started with the air seeder planting, and I'm going to take him back to get his truck and tender, and then I'm off to a soccer game. We're back from a soccer game. Got the leaf blower. Dad is going to help us get the combine on the head. Phil was just moving the cart out of the, it was clear down on the other end of the field. He's down there playing enduros and it was in the way, so he brought it up here. Dad's gonna run him back to the tractor. Boys are in there with Dad. We gotta check the oil and get the combine fired up so we can get the head on. All right, we got the head off of there. Dad's gonna run that back to the farm for us. We're gonna blow off the combine here real quick, and Brayson and I are gonna take the combine back. I'll let him get out of the way. Okay. Okay. Just park this out of the way, probably.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, this is, I don't want to do this. It's gonna get all over me. Let's see, there's not really any wind, but it's a little bit that way, so. There we go. All right, we're just gonna walk around the combine, hit the heavy areas here real quick. Stuff like that. All right. Let's go. Oh, we forgot to fold the ladder. Power ladder. Power ladder. Maybe I'm not saying it right. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna do it by hand. That's better. You ready, Brayson? Let's go back to the farm. Because we're all done in this field. Rapa's taking the head back, and we're going to take the combine back. Let's see, we got to turn our flashing lights on and our beacon lights. We don't have another field ready. We'll get our camera on. There we go. All right, we're back. We got some lunch. Grayson and I are going to take the 4440 and the mower down there to that field. We're going to mow along the edges of the roadside, that little driveway parking lot area that we have there, and maybe go to the back of the field and mow along the woods as well. So, plus Phil needs more seed, so when we get down there, we're going to bring his truck and the seed tender back, switch the boxes out for him so he can keep planting. All right, we made it down here. We mowed just a tiny little bit here. We've got to move some stuff out of the way, and Phil needs new boxes on the tender. So that's what we're going to start with, is going to get some more seed. When we come back, we'll move this stuff, finish mowing here, and then we're gonna go along the road and mow down what the county does not on the inside along the edge of the field. So Phil's moving right along here. Phil is out of seed and waiting for us, doing some mowing while he's waiting. So we'll get lined up and get him going again. All right, we are back in the mower here. Phil's gonna get the air seeder loaded up. Cart's gonna stay there until Monday when we can haul trucks in. We're gonna mow along the edge of the roads here. This county does a decent job along the edge of the road. We don't actually come down to this one in the summer because this is a really busy road. So now that we got the crops out, we can get along the inside here. We're gonna mow this down. We're gonna go in the back. We're gonna do along the trees back there, come up on the other side, just go all the way around the field, and then we'll be done with this here. Phil's gonna have those 2 boxes empty or close to it, and we're gonna be still a little short on finishing the field, so we're gonna go back and get the last box. We got one more that we treated this morning, and we'll put that on the tender for him when we're done, and then we'll get this tractor back to the farm. We're in the back here going along this edge. The idea here is just to knock this stuff back. So Dad just spent a couple of weeks pushing trees back to where they used to be, and you can see the tree line is in there a little ways, but all this stuff just creeps out over time, and I can't get clear in there because there's stumps and it's just too rough. But if we can knock it back 5-6 feet, something like that, knock these little trees down and keep it from encroaching on the field a little bit, well, that's a good thing. So that's all we're trying to do here. Get as close as we can where we can, but there's a lot of branches. So obviously this field's going to wheat. Next summer maybe we can come out here with the backhoe, the chainsaw, and trim up some of these branches that are starting to grow out into the field. I think there's a bunch of trails out in this woods. It was logged out several years ago. We've had hunters out in here, and one of the neighbors, I think, comes out here with there's trails out there. It's just far enough away that I don't ride the gator over here and come back into them. So someday we need to do that. Get over here. There we go. What? We're done mowing. Phil's still planting. I was hoping he would be turning close to me so I could film him a little bit for you, but we aren't going to get real close. So unless I get in the air seeder when we're down to Berkey or something, might be as good as you get. Sorry. I know some of you guys are interested in that and would like me to film it some, and I would like to for you as well, but not gonna happen. All right, well, before we can take that 4440 and the mower home, we gotta get Phil his last box of seeds. So we're off to do that. Once we're done with that, we get the tractor home and we might be done for the day. Phil will have everything he needs to finish planting here. We don't have any beans that we can combine. There's nothing ready. And there's rain coming, so we could go check on Dad with the ripper. We'll drive by that field right now, see how he's coming. He shouldn't take him too terribly long. And
Dude, Nathan.
Grandpa.
Grandpa is your
Punk.
dad.
Yes, Grandpa is my dad, you're right. Anyway, let's go see how they're doing. Here's the field where Dad's using the ripper, chiseling. He's got the front field done. Just getting started in the back field back there. You see him. Doesn't have a lot to do, but he'll be here for another hour or two. It's a pretty nice day, actually, isn't it? Yeah. Sun's out. It's almost hot wearing a sweatshirt, but it'll be good. This wheat's going to take off here. It's going to start growing, and this field will be green soon because we've got plenty of moisture and it's perfect wheat growing conditions. It's not too hot, but it's still warm. So Phil's just got a little bit to do yet. I don't know how many, maybe 20 acres, something like that. He should need that box that's on the tender. We parked it, it's down there over the hill on the end of a field where he's working. And we're going to take the 4440 home, and I don't know what we're going to do after that. But the grain cart and the 8RX is going to stay here until Monday, like I said, when we'll haul the beans that are on the trucks into the elevator, which is that way. And we go right down this road to get there. And the farm is, well, it's that way, and yeah, so we'll be coming by here anyway, so it's just easier than emptying the truck into the bin, which we could put it in the storage bin, but we don't have room in the overhead, and we want to haul some beans in right now for cash flow purposes. So that's the plan. I took the key, so it's locked up so nobody can steal our beans. Tractor rides are exhausting. Alright, we're done with the mower. Now what are we going to do, bud? Go home. Mama's still here. Should we go in and see Morelli?
No, let's go.
Let's go home. Okay. We did indeed go home, and well, we're watching Ohio State beat the crap out of Wisconsin, editing YouTube videos. So thanks for watching today. Have a great night. We'll see you again on Monday. Hit that like and subscribe button for me if you haven't already. See you guys.